What's up, everybody? Jonathan with Descent Athletics here, and today we're going to talk about rewarding workouts. It's kind of the reward cycle. We do something hard, we get rewarded, we get a dopamine payoff. It allows us to keep going. I'm going to talk a little bit about like the sciencey brain chemical part, and then I'll talk a lot more about like how to kind of frame these rewards, how to think about them, more than anything, how to not think about or apply them in ways that will kind of get us in trouble. So first and foremost, I love rewards. I am very big on the payoff at the end. If you've heard me speak about any of this stuff, then a lot of this is already relevant. Like I'm a big part of the I want to work hard, I want to go hard, but then at the end of that, I want to party hard, relax hard, recover hard, whatever that looks like. If I'm going to work out hard, I'm going to recover with just as much intensity, and that's a hard thing for people to figure out in the beginning. But if I'm going to work really hard at the end of the week, after whatever it is, I want to go hang out with the friends. I want to blow it all out and just have a good time. I want to have the reward from the work that I put in. And it works. It's good. It allows us to get up on Monday and to keep charging and doing the things that we need to do over and over and over. How this works when it comes to exercise is we need to have a mental payoff to go do a hard thing. And so exercise is choosing to go do something hard. It is much harder to even go walk around the block than it is to go sit on your couch. Like if you have to make that decision, you're going to get a lot more reward from going to sit on the couch, at least in the beginning. However, if we will go do the hard thing, if we will go work hard, your brain builds in dopamine. And this is a known thing. If you've talked to people who exercise, you get the runner's high, all these different concepts, all these different aspects of exercise. It is so that you become nowadays, let's say this so that you can be a healthy individual. What it used to be is we had to be very physically active to survive. You were chasing down animals. You were having to go out and gather food or firewood or water or all these different things. So you were constantly in motion. Your body had to reward that so that you would continue to do it and we wouldn't die off as a species. So just know that the reward system is built in to you. If you will go exercise, if you will choose to do something hard, you will get a dopamine, you will get a reward off of that, and you will end up feeling better than when you started. So we understand that dopamine is the chemical here that's going to help with that. We probably want to reward workouts so that at least in the beginning, so that we can get the habit going, and then the rewards will kind of build themselves in as we start seeing results in the scale or in the mirror or different items like that. The last thing I want to touch on in this video is how not to do this. First and foremost, we do not want to reward ourselves immediately after every workout. If you go do a workout and then you immediately get the reward, your body and brain will not put together that the workout is what led to the reward. If the reward is too good, if it's too overpowering, that's all you're ever going to want, and you'll never get a benefit out of working out. This is the same for work. And I'm guilty of this, I used to wait until 5 o'clock for the first nicotine. That was when I got my my nicotine fix. What I thought was I would end up getting through work and having the reward, but all day you just sit around and you think about it and you want that thing. Where if you'll remove that type of reward, or at least say scheduled right at the end of it, your body and your brain will start to put together, hey, this work that I just did or this workout that I just did made me better, and I'm just going to feel better on my own. The chemicals will take care of their own. So we don't want to reward immediately after. When we look at rewards, this is maybe a weekly, maybe a monthly thing. I would argue that you want to keep the rewards different, okay? We don't want to always use the same reward. That leads us to addiction. And if we want to open up the word addiction, what that is, it is a narrowing of the items that bring us joy. And so if I only ever say that my reward is one thing, that is a narrowing of things that bring me joy. I'm forcing myself into an addiction with this thing. So have multiple different things that we throw in. We probably don't want to reward ourselves with food, okay? We probably don't want food or drink to be the thing. You're probably exercising, you're probably dieting so that you can lose weight and maybe look a little bit different. If our reward is the thing that brings us down, then we're going to have a hard time. And so finding a reward system that is not food, that is not drinks, that's not alcohol, drugs, these type of things, that's going to give you the best bang for your buck and ultimately lead you to being the healthiest. I hope this helped. Hit me up. I'd love to hear from you if I can do anything else.